Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for a vintage cube draft. So let's go ahead and hop into the queue here. Put on some music while we wait for that to... Wait for us to find our 8th player, or well, I guess 6th, 7th, and 8th players. Oh, there we go. Alright, pack 1. What do we have here? Gideon, ALIIIIVE, Zendikar, Emery, Mishra's Workshop, Sneak Attack, Kigajiki. Those are kind of the signpost cards. What do we want to go with? Out of all those, which is like the strongest in their type? Gideon's pretty good. Sneak Attack is the deck, if you want to play Sneak Attack. Emery is good in the artifact deck. Mishra's Workshop also good in an artifact deck. Splinter Twin. Let's go with Sneak Attack. I'm in the mood for a Sneak Attack deck. Alright. Consecrated Sphinx, Tangle Wire. Yeah, you tap things. Basalt Simic Slime. It's kind of an odd thing to sneak attack in, but it does blow something up. It doesn't blow up creatures, just artifacts, enchantments, land, which is good in this format. Basalt Monolith. Maybe. Yeah, you don't want to sneak attack that in. Or that. Yeah, let's... This helps us get it out. Yeah, okay, let's go Basalt Monolith. It helps us get it out and then use it the following... and use it the same turn, a little bit easier. Stop that. Okay. Sylvan Library is interesting. What about Pod? That could be interesting with Sneak Attack. Sneak Attack out a creature, pod it away, get something bigger that sticks on the board. Perhaps. Hero Recruiter, no, that'd be for in Splinter Twin. Sphinx, like, it's not a great thing to Sneak Attack out. A lot of the Sneak Attack things you want to do are way too big for Birthing Pod to even do anything, really. Let's just take Fixing in case we end up in... What's going on? Green. This pack... Stop. This pack is not exactly what we're looking for. Shallow Grave with Sneak Attack is interesting, because you just sacrifice the creature, so then we could Shallow Grave it back, maybe? Sure. This deck's kind of going all over the place a bit. Okay, so Exhume. So we might just wheel into, like, Reanimator Sneak? Maybe? So let's take Exhume, because it's a good card to go with this Shallow Grave. It's not the greatest thing to sneak in, but it does get stuff in our graveyard. Looter Core, though. Yeah, would that be better? We're going to need some good fixing. Okay, Sheoldred is something we would want to reanimate. But also there's Dark Slick Shores. But Childred Wheel. Because there are better things to reanimate. And fixing would be nice. There's better fixing than that. I don't think we need to worry about getting it. Okay, there's Watery Grave, which would be nice, and Entomb, which is Reanimator must-have, so we'll grab that. Okay, this pack. Baleful Strix is just a helpful card. For blue black, I guess. I don't think this is a tank. Yeah, I don't think we'll take Tangle Wire because not everything else is unplayable for this deck, but I don't think we'll use it. Okay. Yeah, that's now on theme. So I don't know if we're even going to play Sneak Attack at this point. We will see. Alright. We'll take a Blast Zone, maybe play it. These are nothing we're going to play. We'll just grab that. That. I guess in theory we could Resurrect Omnath, but I don't think he's that... Yeah, he wouldn't be that good for this deck. Need to get lots of lands out, which this deck's not going to excel. Okay! Wow. Mox Emerald and Mox Sapphire are in the same pack. That is... Wow. That's a pack and a half. We will go with the Mox Sapphire. For sure. Now, Grizzlebrand would be nice. Any of the other reanimation stuff. Some more enablers to get stuff in our graveyard. Alright. This deck is kind of mana intensive, so a Signet wouldn't be bad. Collective Brutality helps us ditch cards and do stuff, though. We do have a Mox. We don't really... Yeah, I think Collective Brutality is the best pick. So this is kind of a control Reanimator deck it seems to be shaping up as. Blue-black control is one of my favorite limited formats. Or not formats, but types deck. Oh boy. Living Death is interesting. Underground Sea would be great. Time Twister. I don't know. I don't know about Time Twister. Because we want stuff in our graveyard. But it could be a way to fix a weakened hand. Gonti's okay. And then this is... Yeah, switch creatures in play in the graveyard, essentially. Oh boy. This pack! I think we're just going to take the Twister. It's just too tempting. Inkwell, okay. That's a pretty big hit. Iona, okay. Iona is going to be the pick here, because that's just one of the best cards to reanimate. And we are still Reanimator at the end of the day. Putrid Imp would enable us. Sword of Body Mind is not terrible in this format. Blue-green. But what would we put it on? We could put it on that. A Shadow, the Bird. If we have these out, it's kind of game over anyways. Imp just sets us up for reanimating stuff. What else do we have just set up though? 1, 2, then we have 3, and then we have 1, 2 reanimation spells. Peeler Duress. I think Putrid Imp. Yeah, I just think that's the best for what we need. Okay, Ashen Rider. Nice. Nice reanimation hit there. Let's change this a bit here. Enablers. Reanimators. And then... that's a Reanimator too. Dark Petition, Seagate Stormcaller, Field of Ruin. I don't need fixing that badly. Only gonna be 2 colors. I guess Dark Petition's okay. Alright. Thirst for Knowledge, again, is an enabler. Draws a bunch of cards. That also brings things back, but our stuff's very expensive, so we're not likely going to be able to afford to cast that for enough. Alright, what does this one do? If it would be put in the graveyard for mana, reveal it and shuffle it instead. So that does not work on our plan. Though if we end up, we could splash Sneak Attack and use that, and that just wins us the game. It's interesting. Knight's Whisper. I have enough to card draw and stuff. Yeah, let's take that and consider putting back in the Sneak Attack. That would be a real fun way to get someone. Sneak Attack, Blight, Steal, you're dead. We hopefully get there on the fixing, though. Do the Sneak Attack package. And other stuff there. Okay. Blood Crypt. Okay. That would be good. We need the fixing. Just packed. Yeah, okay. We got lots of time to find more fixing. I think, yeah, I like Living Death. I think it seems fine. It's another Reanimator too. Inkwell Leviathan. Not a bad reanimation target. There are better. Like Grizzlebrand will easily knock that out if we need to cut it. We got a nice even mix of things to reanimate and ways to reanimate those things. So that's good. We'll take the sword in case we want it in a matchup. We can main board Shriekmaw. That's a good card to reanimate. And Tidehauler Sculler, we're not likely to play that. We'll put that over there. All right. Ooh. Okay, we got some options here. I think Grave Titan's probably just the most obvious. This one? When that is put into graveyard, its owner shuffles their graveyard. So I could reanimate it in response, but that might be tricky. I only have 1 instant speed reanimation. Oh, I guess I have 2, but still. Let's just go with the Grave Titan. Got a whole bunch of zombies. Alright, Recurring Nightmare, because we have Grave Titan, is real good. So we'll take that. Worm Coil would also be interesting if it wheels. Doubt it will. That's reanimation. It's actually kind of both of these, because it sacrifices a creature. So we will do this ways. Mind Twist is just a really good card, so we'll take that. Alright, Emrakul the Promised End. Kind of want to cast it, though. And this deck wouldn't really want to cast it. Ball Ritual's interesting. Maybe. Pack Rat though? Yeah, Pack Rat's just too good to pass up. I think we're going to cut Time Twister. We went a bit more heavy on the Reanimator. After all, Vamp Tutor, you just won't. But Vamp Tutor's hard to turn down anytime. Don't need Dark Vision anymore. Oop. Okay, that gets black or red. Yeah, we'll take that. It does get us 2 of our colors. Bizarre Baghdad, that's interesting. Because this is the deck you would want it in, so. Prejudice would be put there. Well, again, I can sneak attack that out. So that goes over there. Yeah, I don't think Baleful Strix is up to snuff with what we're doing anymore. Golos is fixing, which is kind of interesting. I don't think so, though. Put that in the sideboard. Could be useful in some matchups. That gets us some reanimation spells, so yeah, we'll grab that. Mull Drifter. That's only okay. I'd rather Mull Drifter over the Liliana. Sure. Whatever. Whatever and whatever. Alright. That is it. So we got to make 2 cuts. Did we get there on the fixing is my first question. Like, I have to run 2 mountains. Yeah, my fixing is not great. So maybe the sneak attack plan doesn't work, but then I would need to add a card. To add back either the Strix or the Twister. I think we'll be fine. Just gonna run 3 red sources. 'Cause we only need 1. We need black a lot more. Blue's decent too. Okay, so we need to cut 2 cards. We don't need that as much now. We have Mull Drifter. Living Death we don't really need. Because if we get one of our threats out, like we can win from there. Okay, so that'd be Marisa, that, and that. I'm not going to play the Blast Zone because our colors are kind of heavy. It's adding 1 red. Yeah, that seems good for red. No plains, so... Nope. Put those in islands. No forest. That's a swamp. Let's see how that looks. I think that looks fine. Yeah, I think that looks fine. All right, let's save and let's take a screen cap since we have tutors. All right. Round one. It's another slow night for finding your first opponent. All right, here we go. Yes, we will play first. All right. Let's see here. Well, Muldrifter, Collective Brutality, and Tomb. Yeah, we'll keep that. I think we're gonna lead on Tombing. Let's see here. I guess it depends what our opponent is playing. So we will say our mono green, potentially. So let's go get Iona. So if they are mono green, we can resurrect or reanimate her and really set them back. Alright, so we're gonna... Do we even want to cast this right now? Like, we can look at their hands, see what they're doing. But other than that, we're not going to discard a card, so we're not going to get that extra value off it. I think... And if they are mono green, they might have a creature soon. Okay, let's hold it. Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, so they're together. Fauna Shaman. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to kill that. So I'm glad we kept the brutality. Alright, let's Czar draw. Discarding Mountain and Swamp. And Ashen Rider. And we will cast... Do we want 2 modes? Yeah, let's cast with 2 modes. Creature, -2/-2, and let's look at their hand. Target opponent, target creature. Pay the mana. And we will discard An island. No instants in sorceries. Okay, they have Craterhoof, Bloodbraid Elf, Goblin, Rabblemaster, and a Sword of Feast and Famine. Well, they can play the Rabblemaster this turn, or they can play the Sword. Rabblemaster it is. Which is definitely the better pick. That Sword's problematic, because we have a Muldrifter. Okay. Play the Blood Crypt, and yes, we'll pay. Cast with Evoke. Whatever order, doesn't matter. I don't want to decide. Upkeep. Do we exhume? Let's put a stop on our upkeep. So we could Vampiric for a reanimation spell. Yeah, we take boatload. Direfleet Daredevil. Okay. They're gonna use Collective Brutality? Yeah, okay. Well. Which one are they gonna do? They're gonna drain me or are they gonna duress me? It's me, okay. Don't need that stop anymore. Okay, we're gonna have to do this because we need to. Oh my. Trying all the wrong stuff. So much they got on board. They got lethal. Okay. Alright, aggressive red-green. Maybe we want Tanglewire. Nah, I don't think we want Tanglewire. Maybe Baleful Strix so we can have a blocker. Take out Sholdred. They just sacrifice Goblin Rabblemaster tokens to her. Alright, so we are on the play again, of course. Oh my, no, that's mulligan. Alright, that's a keep. Back the Bazaar since we have very little land. We'll just hold the Entomb for now since we don't have a reanimation spell. Pack Rat. Last turn. Signet. Mox. Do we play the Mox and discard the land to create another rat? Do we discard sneak attack? I think we discard the land. Oracle, okay. Oh, they hit a land, nice. Yeah, I think we will Shriekmaw that, probably. Zoom. Okay, so we're gonna do... Oh, I wish we had another black. Oh well. Right, attack. They're just gonna probably take. We're just gonna pass for now, and on their end step we're gonna entomb for... One entomb for... We don't know what's in their hand. Maybe No, we took shouldered out. Ashen Rider, maybe? Depends what they play. If they play something we need to remove. Ashen Rider is a good pick. Garrick. Okay, that's good. Ashen Rider deals with Garrick as well. Idle on the Great Apple? Sure. Great Beast. Sure. Combat. No attack. Okay. And Tomb on your end step. Get Ashen Rider. Take 2. Get Ashen Rider. Get rid of Garrick. Pass turn. And that's a 5/5 flyer. Some black mana would be good. Red wouldn't be bad too. Oh, no. Okay. Shaman. Attack for 5 in the air. Really makes it difficult for them to cast any of the cheap spells in their hand they may have. Next turn, if they play a creature that's scary, we can Recurring Nightmare, sack the Ashen Rider, get back a Shriekmaw, remove a bunch of their stuff. I hope you don't blow up my Mox. That would really throw off my plans. Ah, you did! Alright, well, hopefully I draw land. Plan still works if I draw land. I also have the option of attacking with lethal too, and then discarding to make another rat to kill blocks. Might be the better way to go. Yeah, if they have any spells that cost 2 or less, they cast them, they're just going to die the Ashen Rider. They're limited in what they can do to a degree. They're having a deep think here. Hey, opponent, finally doing something. Must have had to step away from the Arrgh, we didn't draw the land. So that'd make a dork. Yeah, big deal. We're just going to attack for 5 with the Ashen Rider. Attack them. There's no point in attacking and then getting rid of the Eidolon if we attack with the rats. So this prevents them from casting any cost 2 or less because they'll just die. Now they can steal our Zealous or Ashen Rider, it untaps it, so they can hit us back for 5, we'll be at 11. The conscripts attack. They're like 3/3s, so we can block them if we need to, but we go to 8, that's fine. Make a dork. Yeah, if they cast Char, they die. So they probably have a hand of dead cards. Yeah. Yeah, that, do we want to rethink the Shouldered Cut? I think so. Yeah, because this is useless. They don't have islands. Okay, this here is yeah, keep. So that's a interesting card. Okay, Bimp, pass. So we have some interesting lines here. Oh, that's what we needed. We needed that land. That was clutch. Attack. So on their end step, we will discard the Grave Titan. Yep, my Elder. Cool. Can't clamp him yet. So we will discard the Grave Titan. Play a land. Cast Recurring Nightmare. Sacrifice the Imp. Hit. Zombos. And now we can start sacrificing Grave Titan to get back, I guess, Future Dem. And I guess maybe we should sacrifice the rat there. Might have been a better choice. Well, they're just going to Skull Clamp it if I don't block it, so I'm going to block. And if they kill it, that's fine. I'm going to bring it back anyways. Yeah, I wish I had the Putridum. It's a good pitch, Iona. Oh well. I will sacrifice differently next time. I also have tokens to work with now too. Cool. Make a beast. Collective Brutality. Yeah, we'll use that after combat. It's all attack Garrick? No. You're gonna attack him, you're gonna attack Garrick, and you're gonna attack Garrick. Garrick has 2, so either way he will die, and that's just gonna sit there and do nothing. Drop out some more zombies. Blocks as expected. Garrick is dead. Now we will collect Brutality with 2 modes, because I want to discard creature and duress. You. Ooh. Discard Iona. No instance of sorcery. They have Ashen Rider, Crater Hoof, Conscripts, Eternal Witness, and alright. Play the land. Do I Iona during their I don't want to sacrifice Iona. Okay. They can... Even if they steal my Grave Titan for a turn and attack, get some zombies, it's not the end of the world. Because I get it back, and I'll get more zombies in the long run than they will. Scripts is entered. We'll do Iona on green because I have Crater Hoof. Step. Get him back. There's a mountain. Nice. We'll tap that for now. Cast Recurring Nightmare. Swing away. Make more zombies. This is near... I should have swung with that too. It would have been lethal then. And now we will Recurring Nightmare. Targeting Iona. Sacrificing Grave Titan. And opponents concedes. Round 1 in the bag. Alright. On round 2. What do we got here? Turn 1 Pack Rat. Turn 2 Spell Seeker. Yeah, okay, we'll keep. Let's go Mox. That just gets a mountain now, because we already have the blood crypts, so yeah. We'll land that. Opponent. Thinking hard on this Mox here. Are they going to force will my Mox? Or force negation? Okay. I was gonna say, that'd be aggressive use of counter magic. Recurring Nightmare, okay, interesting. We'll discard that. We'll attack for 2. Next turn, we can play the Spellseeker, and then turn after that Recurring Nightmare, sack Spellseeker, get the Leviathan. They have islands, so Leviathan is real good in this matchup. What are we gonna go looking for? Opponent has 5 cards. Let's go with Mind Twist. No to that. Tack. Marniverse! Welcome. How are you, my friend? This is game 1 of round 2. We won the first. Thank you. We won the first round, and we went to 3 games in that one. Okay, so they have 5 cards in hand. We'll attempt to Mind Twist them for 3. Though with so much blue mana up, we're probably going to get countered. But rather than counter that, than counter Recurring Nightmare. Okay, I can do that. How's that? Force of negation, okay. That is reasonable. So we got 2 cards out of their hand. I know that the hair cast it, so we only got 1 card, but that's fine. We don't need to get 3. We're happy just getting 1. Sup feet, maybe a little more. Okay. Wasn't sure how big to make it. How about that? Council's judgment. All right, so they're gonna vote for something. I vote. See, they voted for that. Okay, well, I'll vote for that too. Still have lots of rats out, so. There is a half-decent chance they have counter magic, so Recurring Nightmare is going to get either Spell Pierced, Mana Leaked, Mouse Calculationed. So let's just use Pack Rat to pitch. Actually, maybe we want to cast Muldrifter. Yeah, let's just cast Muldrifter. We could use a land drop, so we can start playing around some of the counter unless you pay spells. Draw. Sweet. Alright. We hit the lands. Let's just play the Imp. And swing in for 2. Alright, 1 sec. Alright, I'm gonna crank it way up. There, it should be like 50% bigger now. Cool. Now hopefully it fits well enough on the screen that If you say something longer, it doesn't look weird or something. Type like a longer message. Sweet, perfect. I can make it taller maybe too. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Oh, that was not a good idea. Next turn we can cast Recurring Nightmare twice. If we manage to cast it once. Wall Drifter without using the Evoke. Okay, okay. Keep your 2/2 flyer. Fine by me. We'll just get out a 7-11 Shroud Trample thingamabobber instead. Oh man, and Shouldred? Oh. That's just mean. That's just mean at this point. Yeah, and we will get that and sack this one. Discard Shouldred. Cast Nightmare Gun. Sack the Imp. And pass. I have no idea how to do that. I have to look into it. I don't see how they're going to deal with an Inkwell unless they have like a Wrath of God. In which case I can just go Looter Core, Recurring Nightmare, bring back the Inkwell. Yeah, I'll have to look at that offline. All right. Opponent, deep in the tank. Yeah, because you don't want it just to be everything people say, because it would be going non-stop if you had a busy chat. It would trip over itself. Yeah, if someone wants to pay it to say that, go right ahead. I will gladly take your money. Opponent, tapping 2 blue. Casts cycles Shark Typhoon for 0. Interesting choice. They just wanted to draw the card. They're probably trying to top deck a Wrath or something. Did they hit it? No, they got Recruiter of the Guard. Okay. Go get something with toughness 2 or less. Gotcha. Concedes. Alright. Game number 2. Do we want to bring in anything against our opponent? I don't think so. Their control. We don't want Twister. We'll go with... Yeah, we got a Scarab God in our deck, as well as a Sneak Attack, and a Blightsteel Colossus, Progenitus. This is a Sneak Attack Reanimator deck. Though we didn't get Reanimate, unfortunately. But Recurring Nightmare is pretty sick with the Grave Titan. All right. That seems fine because we have Mull Drifter. Get a red mana and we're off to the races. Okay, okay. Still not bad. Still lots of time to draw red mana still. We need it for turn 4. Not for right now. Opponent. Oh, they have a play. Oh, this is a Signet. That's not scary. Basalt Monolith, okay. Cool. Yeah, I think we play that next turn over the Mull Drifter. Sets us up for turn 4 Grave Titan if we have an opportunity to go for it. Very Time Rambler. I don't like that card. This is going to bounce my Monolith if I play it. Unless he minuses here without for no value. Okay, minus for no value. Cool, 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 cool. Works for me, works for me. Yeah, we'll Monolith. We could Mull Drifter and Spellseeker next turn instead of the Grave Titan. Just tempting. What are you gonna Spell Pierce it? Days. Sure. Okay. No, I will not pay for one for days. Slow down your mana a little bit for a card I'm not that concerned about getting out. Could be worse. Black mana, okay. Let's go like that, and I think we'll get a Vamp Tutor, maybe? Actually, maybe a Collective Brutality? Oh, we haven't a way to reanimate yet. Oh, Mana Lake, okay. No, we won't do that either. Getting the counters out of the way so we can cast our big stuff without worrying. We don't have a lot of instant speed spells anyways. I guess Teferi's not the biggest deal in the world. Just the bouncing's annoying. Urza, oh goody. Yeah, that's getting kind of scary. Alright, that'll give us 5. Okay, we can keep the Mull Drifter out, that's fine. And it resolves, sweet. Alright, if we can draw some red mana, we have the Blightsteel Sneak Attack, which will win us the game in one shot. Any land lets us cast Grave Titan, even though it may get countered. We're flying by the seat of our pants on this one. Yep, you get to do stuff. They gonna use Urza now or not? Tax. I think, yeah, we definitely block the construct here. Because I don't think there's a... He potentially spins that, hits an artifact, blows me out, but... Wasn't terribly worried if that were to happen. Go for the Grave Titan. Resolves. Wow, that's quite surprising. Path to Exile. Oh, okay, but that's fine, because now we can go get our mountain. If we could top tech our Arid Mesa or Blood Crypt, that could be game next turn. Bounce a zombie, yep. Makes sense. Suspend Ancestral Visions, okay. They haven't played a land in a few turns. No point in attacking. Do not, okay, Entomb. We don't have reanimation spells right now, unfortunately. Like, we just gotta make them have it. If they do, cool. If they don't, though, next turn we might be able to get them. Opponent, thinking long and hard. Force a negation, ouch. That's a bummer. Okay, okay. Yeah. I should have Entomb there just to get an Ashen Rider out of my deck. Oh well, I could do that next turn. If need be. They played a land. Still 3 cards in hand. Oh, they're going to cast something, or are they going to spin Urza? Spin with Urza. Okay, get a land. Alright. They already played a land this turn, so they can't play that. They only have 1 mana up, too, so... Alright. This could be our opening. We can draw... I believe. What do we would be Ashen Rider? Because we could just blow up Urza. We could also get Iona for blue. I think I'd rather get rid of Urza. So we could get Shriek Maw. But Ashen Rider is just a better card, so yeah, we got Ashen Rider. Cast Recurring Nightmare. Use Recurring Nightmare, get Ashen Rider, sacrifice that. Eat Urza. Let's cast Recurring Nightmare. Sacrifice Ashen Rider to get a Muldrifter. Now we will eat... I don't really care about Teferi now, so let's just cut off some of their white mana. Make it harder for them to Wrath or something. Draw. Cast that. Cast ALIIIIVE. Pass turn. Next turn we can smack Teferi down and then Ashen Rider some more of their lands. Just keep cutting off their mana. Have 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I draw another land, I'll have 9. Actually, 8 mana even. So I could go Recurring Nightmare, sack that, get back Spellseeker, go get the Grave. Oh, he'll be on top then. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Could get Exhume. Exhume, bring it back, blow up a thing. Have Spell Seeker still out. Cast Spell Seeker, sack Spell Seeker. Use Bazaar, get some big thing in. I think maybe just doing Ashen Rider twice is better. Plus Teferi. Wars of Signet, okay. Yeah, I think we'll go after the blue mana. They have more. Yeah, I think that'd be better. Okay. First things first, let's attack Teferi. Okay, Teferi. Cast Recurring. Council's Judgment. Okay. So they're gonna kill off my Muldrifter, so I can sacrifice it. Play land. Use Bazaar. Hopefully draw a cheap creature we can sacrifice. I already played land, so discard land, discard shoulder, discard the Leviathan. Mind Twist them for 2. Just knock their hand apart. Last turn. We just need a creature we can cast. They play their land, okay. Tsar. Okay, do. Those get shuffled back in. Cast Packrat. Stack Packrat, go get Ashen Rider. Blow up Teferi. Let's get rid of him finally. Cast that, sack. Oh, let's go get a Spell Seeker, sack that. Go blow up an island. Yes, use its ability. Grab a zoom. Oh, they have a creature now. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna Ashen Rider, sack that. Ashen Rider, your planes. And pass. So they are going to Ancestral Visions. Is it this turn? Yeah. Okay, so they are going to have 4 cards. Hopefully we've done enough damage to their mana base, though. And no more Teferi. Okay, so they got a land. Skyclave only 4 or less. Okay, so Exhume when I have... Well, Exhume I'm going to get big creature. Okay, so that won't matter, its ability. Muldrifter evoked. Okay. Three mana. What you doing, opponent? Shark Typhoon for 0 again. Okay. Hoping to hit a path, perhaps? So they played their path of swords, maybe? Alright. 2-0. 2-0. We won that one in 2-0. Alright. Round 3. One more round and then we trophy again. Draw. Okay, helps us set up our graveyard. Yeah, we just need a reanimation spell. That seems good. Birds of Paradise. Okay. Alright, we'll play that, and we'll just go get the Blood Crypt now. No. Pass. There's no need to wait on the fetch land. Not giving him that much information. Ooh, Cobra, okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to Shriek Maw that, for sure. Okay, cool. They didn't get much value off it. Cast with Evoke. Destroy it. That slows their mana down by 2 for that turn, so they would have mana, and then the land. Sorry, so it slows it by 1. They still play land. Harmonize, okay. So they're looking pretty heavy green, so I'm liking Iona. That was the wrong land. Oops. Oh well. Mistakes were made! We don't have a way to reanimate anything right now anyways, so we just missed out on a draw. Could be relevant. Omnath, okay. Yep. Mox, okay. Sylvan Library, oh my. Okay. Opponent kind of getting there. We could go for... Tutor for what? We need a reanimation spell, so... Exhume gets them back their Cobra. What else do we have? We have Recurring Nightmare. Pay for life to keep a card, okay. Could, what else could we go get? We don't have Blightsteel, so we can't go for that kill. Golos, okay. Could go get Grave Titan. Oh wait, no, then we can't reanimate it. We need a reanimation spell. Sheldaka. Oh, and they have a ton of mana. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think Iona's all that great right now, because they've already cast a billion spells. Get Spellseeker into Exhume. Like at this point, they already have so much mana. Lotus Cover's not that scary. Spellseeker just gets me a body that blocks too, which is good. Okay, combat. Man, yeah, let's attack them. I have to deal it to the opponent too to get the effect. Like, well, Iona just because it's the best card in my hand so far. Okay, that's interesting. But I have to go get Exhume. We'll name green because it looks like they're mostly green. Green. And pass. Wow, they pay 8 to keep them both. Wow. Must have been some good cards. We're definitely on the ropes here. But maybe Iona on green was the right call. We will see. Opponent gets a bunch of mana. Are they going to use Golos? Oh, no. How do I? Commit. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got it. All right. Land ramp. Lots of green, big stuff. Let's go with Living Death. That's it. They didn't have islands to take that out. Yeah, maybe if we'd Shriek mod, we could have killed Omnath. Would have stopped them from using. Or they didn't use it. They committed. Iona. Yeah, we would have stopped that, but having Omnath off and having another having a 3/2 blocker might have been enough. Yes, we will play. This hand looks good. Just need some blue mana. No. Or even just a 4th land and a sneak attack would be fine if we don't get the blue. Blue just makes this a lot easier to play. Oxjet. Oh. Relic of Progenitus. Oh no. That's not a card we want to see. Okay, got the island. Let's Spellseeker. Yes, use its ability, and we will get... What if we just rip their hand apart? Hit them for 3 next turn, which should probably be the rest of their hand. Instead of doing graveyard shenanigans. Because we have no discard outlet even, so yeah, let's just go Mind Twist. And pass. Yeah, so Mind Twist next turn after that Maul Drifter without Evoke. Oh, and they just a land drop. Ouch. That literally does nothing now. Get you for that for 3, or do you have a counter spell? They do have double blue up. Nope. Golos, Tireless Tracker, and Questing Beast. Oh. Those are good hits. Those are good things to get off the board. Though our Living Death is now uncastable, essentially. Not that we were on that plan anyways. Yeah, sure. We'll get rid of that. It's not a card that was ever going to do anything in the graveyard. I guess the Putrid Imp has Threshold is the only case there that would have mattered. Okay, Mole Drifter. Just casting it. Alright, attack. Now if they tap... they can still make a 6. Get rid of 1 card, but if Arid Mesa gets us a card there... You're definitely in a tight position, but... Oh my! They cracked the Relic. They were just hoping for a land drop, I think. Or Ashen Rider is so gross right now. Another Reliquary, okay. That's interesting. So I can entomb. It's entomb. Let's go with a Shriekmaw. Play land. Play Nightmare. Sack the Spellseeker. Shriekmaw that. Cast Looter. Attack for 2. Cool. And next turn we're set up to recur away Maul Drifter and get Ashen Rider. Take out their Shelldock Isle before they can get their hideaway. Cut off blue mana. Or maybe we go after the Plateau. Do we have enough mana to do Ashen Rider twice? Yeah, it looks like we do. So we can go after Plateau and Forest. Because I don't think they have counter magic. I don't think that's going to be an issue. But if they get Nissa, okay, we're going to get rid of Nissa. And we'll get rid of the creature land. Mind you, I think we could probably just attack. Well, that has to hit that to discard. So many options. Yeah, so... Alright. That's the land I want to get rid of anyways. So that's cool. Block. Interesting attack. Don't understand it. But... You go, opponent. You do you. Attack the opponent. Blockers. Draw, ditch, Ashen Rider, recur. Get the Ashen Rider, get rid of Mall Drifter. Go after your hideaway land. Opponent skips. Okay, game 3. This one is for the trophy. If we win it, we get the trophy. Let's run it back. Great. On the draw. Ooh. No. No blue mana, but okay. I put something back. Scarab God. Interesting. I could entomb something, then shallow grave it. Rotting Regisaur, oh my. Let's go grab that. No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get a, oh no, the Shriekmaw can't kill that. Ashen Rider can. Actually, what I will do is play on pass. When they attack, I will entomb, bring back the Ashen Rider with Shallow Grave, block, eat something, block, eat something else. Probably that. Leopold. Draw more one card. Yeah, kinda, whatever. I'm not worried about. Yeah, that's fine. I'll draw. Go. So I think I eat the Evolved as the first thing, block, and then eat it. Which then puts it back in my graveyard so I can bring it back later with another reanimation spell. I can block it with... Block Leovold with Ashen Rider and just eat that. Ashen Rider... No, I want Ashen Rider to die. That's why I'm doing it like this. Yeah, because if it lives, it gets exiled. Kill Leovold. Gets to draw a card. Which is fine. Attacker step, block. Yeah, because my hand does like nothing now, so we need to get rid of it. Also gets rid of... Oh, it prevents any combat. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Alright, so Lotus Cobra. Blue mana would be real nice. Actually, Mock Sapphire would be the perfect draw, because I can cast Mall Drifter and keep it around. Well, that gets me a Muldrifter now. Yeah, I need to draw cards. I need some action here, some information, something. I need something, man. Okay, Vampire is a nice draw. I could go get Exhume. And then we can just eat something. Probably Sylvan Library. It's probably the scariest card they have. Keep 1. Keep 2. Wow. Okay. Four mana. Destroy all lands. You will tutor in response. Yeah, we still go for Exhume. Any order is fine. Opponent's gonna hit us for 2. They don't have a land to play. Wow, okay. Their graveyard there. And next turn we exhume the Ashen Rider. They get nothing. We probably go after the Sylvan Library. And if they play a land, we'll go after that. If they play a land. Or do we go for the Cobra? Because Cobra is giving them a fair bit of mana. It's the only creature that does damage on its own. That would Exalted if being involved. Ballista for 1. Okay. Yep. I'm at 5. Cast Exhume. Ashen Rider. They have 3. Oh, so much mana still. Let's take the Cobra out. It's a lot of mana, or a lot of damage. And mana, so. Like, they can't pay life with Sylvan Library. Because then I just kill them with... Well, I guess they can chump with the bird, but that only works once. This is a tight one. Recurring Nightmare would be a real good top deck. Sack the Ashen Rider. Get Muldrifter. Draw a bunch of cards. Emerald. Okay. Harmonize. Okay. Plays land. Okay. All right. So, if we attack, put a 4, they can chump. This will hit us for 2, 3. Shoot. Yeah, okay, we can't attack or we will die. I really need a way for Ashen Rider to die. Recurring Nightmare is 1. Do we have any others? We don't have red, so Sneak Attack's no good. Right. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat. Yeah, it's really, I think, a recurring nightmare or nothing. Because they're probably going to take Progenitus here. Actually, that doesn't even save me. Because this pro everything. Pack rat. Yeah, okay. You got me. You got me with my own Progenitus. Alright. 2 and 1. We got our entry back, so can't complain about that. Alright, well, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, all that, wherever you're seeing this, if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. And until next time, rock on!